Hello everybody, and today we are here with another board game review, and today we'll be reviewing Project L.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we'll be telling you that why you should play Project L. Now you must be wondering that what kind of name is Project L? Is that kind of a mystery game?
Does it represent, I don't know, leishmaniasis, however you say that name?
What is that?
It's a sort of disease.
But
Leishmaniasis.
but that L represents actually this polynomial shape, which is actually very famous in Tetris. And this game is
It's
all
a lifesaver in
about
Tetris.
all the
Possibly.
shapes of Tetris because it's an engine building game, but it's very simple, a family friendly game, which you
It
might
has
think
no story
look
to it.
based on the pieces that you look on the table. How the game plays is very simple. On your turn,
Yeah, sure. Say simple to this. This is a full-length rule book with who knows how many pages.
3.
What?
There are other languages, so it's a very simple rules
God,
to
look at the
follow,
wall.
and you don't even have to read the rule book because as long as you know the concept, all the rules are actually given on your player aid. On your turn, you're going to do any actions up to 3 times, and those 3 actions are written on your player board out of the given actions. Now these actions are going to be, one of those action is going to be take one of these puzzle cards, and what you're trying to do is actually build up an engine. How you build up that engine is by picking up these cards or puzzles. These are double layered, so actually there is a depressed area where these puzzle pieces can actually fit without falling, which is actually a good
It's
thing.
cool.
Yeah, so you can
You
take
guys
this,
remember my city?
yeah, and you are trying to actually fill this up, and as soon as you fill any of these pieces up, for example, as soon as I fill this, I will get to claim this piece. I will not only get the points that are written on this one, but I will also be in the future getting this piece for all future uses. And that's all the game this is. You will be
That's
picking,
literally it.
yeah, you will be taking the puzzle pieces from here, trying to complete them with the puzzle, these chiclet kind of Tetris pieces that you have. Try to fill them up. As soon as you complete any puzzle, you will get the additional piece which will be available to you forever in the future, and the existing pieces that you have used come back to you as well, and you will rinse and repeat, continue the same process until a certain number of these black tiles actually go away. You will be playing with a certain specific number of black tiles depending on the number of
Put
players.
them all here.
Yeah, so you will not be playing with all, it will be dependent on the number of players. So this will also act as a round counter, so players can play slow and try to pick up these white tiles which don't give that much points, but also can help you make bigger engines, get bigger pieces, but also not give you that much points. Or you can hurry up the game and try to make these bigger puzzles, the black ones, bigger puzzles, and try to end the game early before the other player does. So you can work on any of these two strategies, quick and dirty or slow and bigger puzzles. And that's how you will be playing. Now let's go through a round on how it will actually look like. So one of the things that you can do is actually again take one of these puzzles. At a time you can have maximum of 4 puzzles taken. So for example, if I have on my turn taken 3 of these puzzles, that's 3 actions have been done, so it will go to the other player, they will take their turn.
Wait, isn't it 4?
In the start, no, 3 actions. In the start I will have only these 2 pieces to start the game with. Another action that I can do on my turn is upgrade my one of the pieces to the next level. What is meant by level? So this smallest piece is only going to occupy 1 space on the board. So the next level is going to be this green piece which occupies 2 spaces on the board. The next upgrade of, if I want to upgrade this 2 piece, I can upgrade it to a 3 piece 1, which occupies 3 spaces on the board, or I can occupy to upgrade it to this shape as well, which also occupies 3 space. So this is also a level 3 piece, and above that are all level 4 pieces. These are all level 4 pieces because all of them occupy 4 spaces on the board, whether it's this shape, square shape, or a long rectangular shape. And that is easily represented on your player board as well, that what are level 1 and what are level 4 pieces, which is again a good thing. The handy player aid not only acts as your player board where you will be placing your player pieces, but also it gives you a handy guide what is level 1, level 2. So one of the actions can be that I want to upgrade my, for example, this green piece. I will return it back to the bank and take one of the pieces that I want to upgrade it to. In the future turn, I can upgrade this to a level 4 piece as well. So that can be an action. Then another thing that I can do is take a level 1 piece. So even I can of course complete a puzzle and get a piece from there, or another way to get a piece is just getting a level 1 piece directly from the bank as well. Then the one of the main actions that you will be doing is of course is placing the piece on the board. So that will be one of your actions. And the last type of action that you can do on your turn is called a master action. The limitation of this master action is you can only do it once per your turn. All other actions you can do it
It's kind
as
of
many
like you're
time
playing
as many
Supernova.
time yeah, as many times as you want, but the master action you can only do once per your turn. What you do on your master turn is
You put all the pieces anywhere.
no 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 no
Just in
no
one puzzle. Just kidding.
no, you place one piece in all of your puzzles. So for example, if I have these 3 pieces, I'll place one piece here, one piece here, one piece
I
here.
really am an idiot.
So that's the master action, that you can
Yeah,
place
how did I just discover
one
that now?
piece in all of your puzzles. If I had some additional pieces as well, so it will be my choice that, for example, in this one I want to place this piece, in this one I want to, for example, place this piece, and in future turn I might do another action, but once I have done a master action I cannot do it anymore until my turn comes back again. So I want to actually get more puzzles before I do a master action. I want to have more additional pieces, but do I want to complete my puzzle first and get, because if I complete this puzzle by taking 2 actions, I can actually get this puzzle done. As soon as I get this done, I will get this red piece. This will be done. It will get flipped over. These pieces will come back to me. This will get flipped over, and this additional piece will come to me. So it helps me in that way. Or I might be thinking, well, until I do that, my these pieces are blocked. I cannot use them on any other puzzle. Do I want to take a master action and get my pieces blocked? Because I would be better in using this to complete one of my puzzle and complete one puzzle at a time and quickly get additional pieces. So that's the kind of balance you will be thinking about. Okay, should I do this first or that first? And that's the kind of strategy you will have to think
No worries.
on your foot. Uh, as soon as you pick anything up, of course, the market will be refilled for the next player. So they will, of course, always have additional options
You
to
broke
pick
my
from.
wrist.
Sorry. Uh, and that's how the game will progress. So I've explained all the rules that exist in the game except the ending one, because the end round is once the black tiles get finished, then we go through an additional round, and in the end round, so there are some slight rule changes only in the end round, that nobody can pick up 2 black tiles in the end round, things like that. But that's non-consequential for understanding the game itself. That's all there is in the game. So Ishal, what do you think about this game?
Honestly, this game is one of the most easiest and simplest, but also one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I mean, my father literally just explained to you, all you need to do is put shapes and you're done. You're free to go. the way that you can get new tiles or chiclets,
Tetris pieces.
Tetris pieces. The way you can get new Tetrises is honestly easy if you don't want to keep upgrading or getting these tiny yellow ones. Everything about this I just love. From the colors to the sound they make. You should seriously listen to this.
Yeah, the tactile feel of these and the color of these pieces is really beautiful. Don't bring them near smaller kids, even though this is a friendly game. Even though this is a
Here.
family friendly game, but don't bring them near kids because they would want to put these things in their mouth. And another thing that is beautiful in this game that you would have to balance is
Kind of looks like
that,
candy.
look here.
When we were playing this, me and my father wanted to put this particular piece in our mouth.
Because it looks like corn. So, for example, the bigger the puzzle is, it will take more pieces to actually get this complete. So it will give you a very high reward in points, but the reward in the pieces it will give you is the smallest one, and that's the kind of balance this game does. Another piece which gives you very low points, for example, this puzzle gives you only 2 points, but it's going to reward you with a very big piece on completion. So you have to balance. Maybe in the start of the game you want to go for these kind of pieces so that you can get bigger pieces for your future puzzles, but near the end of the game you want to go for the high point puzzles, but maybe the other player draft these tiles which are high point before you. So you always have to balance these things out. So even though I'm making this game look like more strategy than there is, because honestly there isn't that much strategy in this one. You're going
He's
to
just
play
making
this
it look.
game from
Honestly,
the hip.
Papa, the proper wording we should use here is he is making it look more complicated than it is.
Yep. But I just want to tell that if you want to play tactically, there is a little bit more depth than it might look like. And that's the beauty of a good game, that it's simple to play, but whoever wants
It
to
has good
play,
strategies.
yeah, whoever wants to play with more thinkiness, he's not going to be disappointed that this is pure luck. Well, whatever I do, let's see who wins. That's not going to be happen in this game. It's simple, beautiful to look at. Even though the some people might be not happy with just the black look of these cards, but I think they went with the more simple look because once the pieces go on this one, the contrast look really gives you a nice contrast, right?
I mean, just look at that. It's really nice.
Yeah. So after you
For
put
sure
the
you can
pieces,
see.
it does look beautiful. So that's a quick review for Project L. Okay. So who
Surprisingly,
will
it
you?
only takes 30 minutes.
Yeah. Who will you recommend this game to?
I would recommend these people who definitely need a lot of color in their lives. I'd recommend this to people who kind of like the sound of, yeah, little
Beautiful pieces.
glass-like substance objects. Just
No, these are acrylic pieces. So
acrylic pieces.
yeah. So
Putting
beautiful
together.
acrylic pieces, beautiful
And for
production,
people-
double layered boards. So whoever likes good quality production is going to have an enjoyable time.
also to people-
Family.
And also to people who enjoy simple games with a little bit of strategy.
Yeah, and it's a small box. It's
small
nothing
box.
big, so not storage is not going to be a problem for you as well. So from us, a recommended abstract game, not much to think about, just an easy, relaxing game for you to have a fun time. That's it from us. Happy gaming!
Happy gaming! Also, you get a free sheet of paper. It's a free sheet. Come on, take it.